Okay, cool. Now we're live. All right. Do you have a webcam, man? That's a beautiful flag, Matt. I just want to be able to see you.
Yeah, I was just keeping it off while I was.
Okay, cool.
But hang on, I can do a quick wave.
Well, this is Chad Nilsson. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you've met Dean before. I know Dean.
But I saw your video yesterday.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, he's a go-getter, man. He's already out there doing it. So, and I have no concerns about him. He is not a newbie. So let's see here. Okay, I'll call you in a few. Okay, cool. Now we're live. All right. Do you have a webcam, man?
He's on.
All right. Beautiful flag, man. They'll see you.
Yeah, I was just.
We got.
Hang on.
You have an echo there behind your little leg behind.
Well, this is Chad Nilsson. I don't know if you've met Dean before. I know.
I think we're getting feedback.
Oh, so yeah, he's a go-getter, man. He's already out there doing it. So, and I have no concerns about him. He is not a newbie. Okay, I'll call you in a few. Okay, cool, man, we're live. All right. Do you have a webcam, man?
He's on.
All right. Beautiful flag, man. We'll see you. Yeah, I was just. We got.
You have an echo there behind your little leg behind.
This is Chad Nilsson. I don't know if you've met Dean before. I know.
I think we're getting feedback.
Oh, yeah, he's a go-getter, man. He's already out there doing it. So I have no concerns about him. He's not a newbie. Is that your screen, Dean?
Is that me?
Yeah, I think so. You're playing someone's playing it somewhere else.
I wouldn't know.
Okay, it's Chad. It's you, Chad.
How do I fix that?
Well, you have it playing somewhere else. Just turn the volume down. That's the idea if I want to play double screen. Dean?
I only have a single screen.
Yeah, it's not you because I muted.
Is it better?
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and start because Ken's kind of delayed right now. So, Dean's been around for a while. I know Dean from another group. He blogs a lot. He's consistent with video. So, the whole objective of this mastermind is to get more people on. A lot of people are still at work because it's during the morning, and I appreciate your time. We'll make it really quick as possible. So, do you have any questions first?
I don't. Not really. Just kind of going over the Facebook hustle. That's kind of a cool set of videos.
Man, it works. And the whole thing with Facebook is like I just connected with someone new that's a heavy hitter, and I tell you that he's told me he uses no pay-per-click. He's done no solo ads. He doesn't use SEO, doesn't blog or anything. All he's done is use Facebook. That's it. And this guy is a top producer. So it's proof right there. He's not in our team or anything, but it's just confirmation that it works. And we all know that that's where the people are. We need to utilize it the best we can and really follow the guidelines of what the group is doing because they're already been able to create success from just using Facebook alone. Not to say that you're not to do blogging or making the videos, but as far as getting results now, it's very fundamental. And Chad uses it. I'm on Facebook all the time. You're already on Facebook, Dean. So for anyone that's going to see this recording later on, I just really want to stress that I have personally put aside a lot of things that I do because as people come into this team, they're going to want to see the training. They're going to want to follow training. If I implement anything to them that's not a part of this team, then it's going to cause some confusion. So if it's something that you're already good at, then fine, do that. But as you bring people in, if you say, well, this is the team training, but this is what I think you should do, then it may cause confusion for someone who's new that does not know what to do and they don't know. So I just say just follow the training and we'll work your way up, because what's going to happen is they're going to start seeing better results immediately, and then they're going to learn new skills, whether that's just cloning this new fan page with 22 Social, which is free. That's simple. That right there, everyone should do, because the entire team is doing it. Franco's already talking about that process in the team hangouts, and also, it's just the easiest thing to do, and it's free to set up a page unless you upgrade to Pro. You still can get the advantage of sharing the hangouts that we have, because before this Sunday, we are about to run harder than ever, and you're going to see an increase in production. And especially for people that are working, we want to make this easier for you to be able to get something done that's consistent within an hour or two, go about your day, and then come back and finish and follow up with people that you're speaking with. So I'm just kind of engaging how much time I put in the chat as far as what's working. And I tell you that I'm averaging just 2 hours a day of effective chat with quality people and just following up. So once you start developing a system and you reach out by using Facebook graph search and you find the right people, then it just becomes a process where you're not questioning everything. You don't know what to do because you follow the training. I've personally gone through all the training, all through George's training. I've gone through John's training, and I mean, literally, it's good stuff. So make time to do that.
If I can add something on, is that before I joined 45 days ago, I never knew anything about Facebook. I had an account, but I never spent time on it. And after watching George's training of the Facebook Shuffle and learning and seeing that he signed up over 120 people in like 2.5 months from doing the Facebook Shuffle, and by copying and pasting, I said, why am I going to try and learn something new? I'm going to follow what's working.
Right.
So literally copying and pasting, just asking a question. And in my experience, in the last few weeks, 80% of people that I ask a question to say, "What do you have?" And that is the easiest thing in the world. There's no phone call. It's literally copying and pasting. So if anybody's brand new, just plug into that training and then take action and get into a rhythm, whatever works best with your schedule.
Right.
Simple.
I agree.
There's a reason why 1,800 people have joined our team in 130 days.
1,900 now.
On Facebook. Right? It's free. It's social. It's amazing. So just get plugged into that. That for me is what's working for me. As well as I do videos, and that works too. But this is direct communication with people by asking a question, because almost everyone out there is looking for a way to increase some income, to pay the car payment, to pay the daycare. It's a reality of life, and if you don't think people aren't looking, you're hedging the sand. The internet has changed everything. So embrace that change and utilize it. Okay? But Dean, cool video in your car the other day.
Oh, thanks.
I keep it up. Literally, do a video, paste on Facebook, and you're going to get responses. And with this 90K challenge, more and more people will ask, what do you mean $600? How is that possible? How have 90 families done that in 120 days. How can I do it? And by showing your success, whether it's just being a new team member or whatever it is, people would want to know what you're doing. And that's why I'm excited. That's why I joined. Literally, that's why I joined.
Sure.
Right. It took me time to join too, and I really had to weigh the options of what was going on, why they were doing it, and what it was for. So, really looking at the whole vision of what we're doing is mainly because for the first time, a lot of people that didn't have results, then they are getting results for the first time. Income disclaimer on that. We don't know what you're going to do or be able to do, but seriously, a lot of people that have been online for like up to 2 years for the first time are getting results. And along with that, we're getting a lot of family members coming in that may have never been in this industry before, don't even know how to use Facebook, just created new accounts. And within like a month, they're already creating results that statistically most people don't have. So that got my attention, honestly. And then after George told me about 120 people in like, a month and a half, and I was like, well, you have a list. You have contacts and stuff. And he says, no, I just went on Facebook. I haven't even used any kind of capture pages. I haven't used any kind of sales videos other than what we share. I haven't used any. I haven't emailed my list for this. I just started fresh because I wanted to prove to people that I can do it. And I was just like, seriously? And he's like, yeah. Now a lot of people are going to want to hop on because that's their choice. But as far as doing that, that's the approach that I've taken. I've just, I've reached out to some people. But I've started to reach out to, new people like Dean. I think this is the first time you started working with me, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. See, so there's always a first for somebody, So, but there are a lot of things that I've done, and some people want to continue with their projects. That's fine. I don't want to, have people that don't want to do it. But the whole thing is this: bottom line, what results do you have now? Where are you right now, honestly, and where do you want to be? How long have you been on the internet? Has it been a year? Has it been 2 years? Are you getting the results that you want? Because now people that are coming in for the first time. You got the Bone Brothers who are at $2,500 a month, and they did that in less than like 3 months, and they had some results, but not like what they have now. And they're going to be up to like the F6 rank, F7 rank very soon, and it's only been several months. So that's very important here. A lot of people are talking about getting to 30,000 a month and all these big numbers, but what about the 10,000 a month? What about the 14,000 a month? Unless these people are actually doing that, which honestly most of them aren't doing it, to tell you the truth, then why not? Why not do something that's going to work for the masses? Now, for me also, I just like the fact that you can take this offline. Some people that don't want to use online methods and they just want to run offline, that's fine. They should be free to do what they want, and they're getting a lot of success. I think we have a guy on our team who's at F3 right now, a couple of them, that have not used or utilized any online strategies at all, but they're at the F3 rank, and they got that done like within a month or month and a half, and they've just been offline. So if people want to do that, and that's what they feel comfortable with, we also have training for that. So the main thing here is that, and the whole purpose of this, for others that are coming and seeing the recording, is this: I'm personally going to follow the rhythm and the momentum of the team. I'm going to stay plugged in with the momentum of the team for the 90-day run. I'm going to follow the lead of the leaders, because we have leadership that's been around for 14 plus years. We got John, who pretty much is essentially a traffic broker. We got Franco, who's pretty much an attraction marketing specialist. He can rank and do all this stuff with social media. And I don't know if you guys know, as far as his connections with 22 Social and what he's been able to accomplish with that, using that app. The connections we have in the industry and the positioning we have is very important for this team. And I just want everyone to know that, coming in that have certain skills, whether they know how to build websites, or they know how to blog, or they know how to do their own funnels, to don't to not disregard that, because as you bring people into this team, the more you complicate it, then it's going to not help at all.
I think, Don, we should probably talk about, what are we saying to people? How are we doing it? That may give people more insight to what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And it really comes down to, asking a question. Because we all know people, we all know their situation, we all know their job, we all know their problems. And say, what I'm trying to do is say, hey, Don, I found a way to make some money and pay your car payment. That makes it totally personal. And they say, really, how? Here, watch this video. That's all I say. And I email them or Skype them over a link to watch a video. If I do that with 5 people every day, I'm going to have people that want to have more information. Hey,
right.
I found a way to get your daycare paid. These are all personal pain points that we all have. When I had a car payment, it was like $550. I hated that. If I had this, I'd be so excited to pay my car payment, right? So that's what I mean by asking the question. Hey, I started a new project. I'm not sure if you're looking for ways to make money, but I wanted to send some information to you. When I paste that question into Facebook, 80% of people say, sure, what do you got? And I send them the video. That's it. I followed George's training on what to do, and I just copied it. I'm not very smart, but I can take direction very well. And really, it's about having blind faith and say, if it's working for you, I'm going to follow you to the T. Right? That's just smart. Don't overcomplicate it. Just ask a question. Are you looking for ways to make money from home? I found a solution to pay your car payment. Right? Hey, Levon. Hey, just join me, buddy.
What's going on?
So really, that's what I'm doing personally. And I'm using this team build concept to place people under everybody. I made a video today of me placing somebody under somebody. And that's really, really motivating. That's the reason why I got involved in the first place. Because literally, I've been online for 7 years. I know George very well. And when George told me in January about this, I said no. I was too busy doing what I was doing. And I called him 3 months later to say, hey, what are you doing over there? Why are you having so much success? He told me about this team build concept, and I got excited, and then we joined. And I didn't do any kind of online marketing for my first 2 weeks, and I qualified as F3. $600 a month. Very simple. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm just literally asking the question, but I'm taking the action to do that every day. It's all numbers game, right? But people are looking for ways to make money, and this is easy and simple. No convincing. Here, watch a video, and let's connect later on, right? And Levon, what we're doing is we're Levon here is a seasoned marketer. He's doing very, very well and has lots of funnels in place. We're just sharing some ideas for the team of what we're doing, what we're saying to people, and the questions we're asking. If you want to jump in any time and share what you're doing out there.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
you just joined less than a month ago, and you're already at D3, soon to be F3. So what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I've been, internet marketing. Nice to meet you guys. Just to formally meet you. I guess I see Dean and what's the Freedom guy? What's your name, buddy? Paul?
Hey, I'm Don.
Don. Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Just to formally meet you.
Nice
Where I
to-
go spouting. But no, I mean, in terms of seasoned veteran, really, I was just someone that got in and just took a lot of action and just failed a lot, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I've only been doing internet marketing,
I kind of put it aside, to be honest with you.
Okay.
only coming close to like a year now. I think like June, you know. And I just took a lot of action, and I came to the conclusion that the thing that allowed me to cut
Okay.
my learning curve and everything else
Go in with them, or
Sure. Yeah.
was to simply follow and copycat people, even if they didn't talk to you. Like when I say that, like in the industry I was in, you know, internet marketing, I would literally just follow people that I saw were having success. I would go on their Facebook page. I'd see what the hell they were doing. I would get on their email list, and I would just flat out copy everything they do. I mean, I would steal ad copy. I would steal posts on their Facebook. I didn't, you know, I was just copying. It's all about copying, and kind of what the thing with Wake Up Now, you know, because I do have other things that I do. The thing that I like about Wake Up Now, or at least the way they're positioning it, is keeping it simple. And I'll say a lot of people that join me, they'll get in, they'll buy like a $200, $300, $400 product, and they'll always ask me, so what do I do now? You know, I always tell them, go watch the training and go learn. But sometimes that's harder to do, you know, easier said than done. And in the Wake Up Now, it's simple. I just flat out tell them, you need to, you know, connect on Facebook. Pretend like everyone on Facebook's your warm market. That training, the Facebook Hustle, shows you how to connect with millions and millions of people. It's like being at Starbucks, and you can talk to them, and you don't have to worry about getting punched in the face. You know what I mean? Like if someone ever has something to say to me, and they're rude or whatever, I just keep moving on. Because eventually you'll get so many people, they'll be like, oh, LeVan, I'm so glad you messaged me, and it's some random person. And all I really say is to introduce myself, that it really works, even if it's a random person. Like Chad was saying, I ask questions. I simply say, hey, how you doing? I see you're in internet marketing. I mean, are you looking for ways to make additional income? I don't send out links. I send out feelers, like to see how the person reacts to it. Like they're either going to react if they want additional income. You're either going to say, yeah, I'm doing something. It would be cool to make some more money, or maybe what they're doing is failing. So they'll immediately say yes, or they'll just say, no, I'm not. And usually when they say no, I don't even take it as a no just because they're saying no to my question. I'll actually respond to them saying, oh, that's cool. Do you actually have a business? They'll tell me what their business is, and of course, most of them will send me a link before I even ask for it. And then what I do is I use 22 Social, and I say, dude, your business, if you're looking for cool ways to get leads, I got some free training. Just check it out. Worst case scenario, they go to that 22 Social page, and they like my fan page. I got a free like from someone who wanted nothing to do with me. They'll go on there, they'll watch the training, and if it's something they want to do, it is what it is, and then you just keep moving on. And more than likely, I get people that actually ask me questions, and they'll ask questions about the training. And they get interested in. Hold on, give me 1 second. These people are so annoying. Okay. Even when I unplug it, it still keeps going. That's insane. I actually unplugged it, and it's still going. And that's kind of what I do. I always ask questions, not to be like saying I'm pushing anything on you. It's I'm giving you a gift. You do what you will with it. I'm here to help you. Like, sometimes a cool idea, too, is if you learn a training, like what I'll do is I'll give people gifts. I'll make a short 5-minute video on how I get friends on Facebook. And if I'm talking to someone, I sometimes, just to be friendly, I say, hey, I see your business. This is what you're doing. Cool. Here's, you know, I'll connect it to my 22 Social now, and I'll say, here's my gift. Enjoy your gift. And then they're on my fan page, and when they're on your fan page and you set it up correctly, that's a lead, guys. That's a lead. You can hit them up anytime you want, and anytime their business is failing or they feel like they're not getting support for their sponsor, they're going to come back to you. And you kind of want to also be to the point where even if people are, you can tell they're lying or they're just trying to be cool and collected because they want to get you into their offer, you have to ask them questions like, oh, dude, your business looks cool. What's your, like, what I'll do is, what's your favorite thing about your business? They'll tell you. And then I'll ask them the question, what's your least favorite? Okay? And you basically force them to tell you something they don't like. And when they tell you they don't like it, that's when you jump in and you fix it. Whether it's I don't get enough help from my sponsor or just my team. It's not a team atmosphere. Or I struggle to get people to see my video. Or if I don't like the compensation plan. Or the commissions are too low. They're going to tell you something. No one's ever going to say, and if they do, so be it. But what you did was you reverse psychology them, not them telling you instead of the other way around. So that's kind of what I do, guys. And I keep it simple on the messages, man. I never send them a link. I just I flat out tell them, what are you looking for? What could your business be better?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, would you like to earn $600 every month for a whole year? Your business is awesome. Would you like to be able to pay your car payment? Let me show you how.
Yeah.
And then the next question they're going to ask is, how, Don? How, Chad? How, Dean? And then that's when you shoot them the video, and you let the video do the selling, and then you follow up with them in like 3 days. And if they don't answer back, the great question to ask that I saw from George that works really good is you send them, hey, I'm just following up with you. Did you get my last message? That way they'll have to reply, because if you just follow up saying, hey, did you watch the video? What'd you think about it? You're going to think, okay, this guy's going at me. But when you ask them, hey, did you see that last message? I don't know what it is with thinking. They'll actually reply to you and either say yes or no. And then that's when you can go up to them and be like, hey, what did you think about it?
Yeah.
And if they say, oh, I'm not interested, be like, so what do you think about it in terms of that being your competition? How are you going to beat that? Just, out of curiosity, how are you going to beat that's your competition? So you get people's wheels turning.
Right.
Because I'm not here to ask them about their dog. I'm not here to ask them about their kids. I'm here to ask them, I'm talking shop. It's like, you want to make money, or whatever you're doing, I can show you how you can make more money. Because believe it or not, even when you do the Facebook hustle and you get this training, you can, once you do good in Wake Up Now, you can use that exact same stuff for any business. And you don't have to pay thousands of dollars for training, man. I've spent probably $8,000 of training in the last year. Now, I've quadrupled that, but when you get someone who's new, and that's a lot of money for someone who wants to see if it's going to work.
Correct.
Well, that's kind of what I do, guys. I mean, hopefully that's helpful.
You spent a lot less than I did last year. I spent $20,000.
Wow, really? Okay.
Everyone say welcome to the team, Jennifer Fields.
Hey, Jennifer, welcome to the team.
Hey,
Hello,
Jennifer.
training. It's as simple as this. The whole thing is with chat. And I know Jennifer. This is the first time I will be working. See, then again, she's not on any of my other teams or anything. I'm building another project on the side. As a matter of fact, I'm going to an event this weekend, tonight and tomorrow. It has nothing to do with Wake Up Now, but it's an opportunity that my wife, is building, and I'm helping her with that because that's what she wants to do. So, we're business partners, but she just wants to build that, so we'll be doing that together. And I'm going to run with Wake Up Now because I see the opportunity here. And, once I get Jennifer into the system and everything, into the training, it's just a process. It becomes a process. You just use chat. Now, I've been able to build teams with chat. I've been able to build teams using YouTube, and I've ranked on the first page of Google. I've done some pay-per-click and solo ad stuff too. But I tell you, the fastest way, in my opinion, the fastest way, and what we've seen works, is using Facebook, utilizing the attraction methods, and using chat and connecting with people. And I just want to get people comfortable with using the training and taking time to go through that, because I know that some people are going to see this recording afterwards are going to have questions about it because they've never used chat before. They may have used like blogging methods. They may have used like copywriting with email marketing, and they've never really used or utilized chat. And it's just the heart of everything, because getting people into our team as soon as possible and showing them what we have to offer and showing them that we have results is what's key. And I think that if you go into just, hey, look, this is pretty much what we've done. This is who we've helped. These are the results we have. Would you like to really do this too? Would you like to get some of these results too? Would an extra $600 per month help you? Would that help your, paying your car note? Would that help you paying your, part of your mortgage? And just asking these straightforward questions that, some people are going to be in denial and say, no, I don't need help. No, thank you. Just keep moving. Some people are going to be like, what do you have? What do you got? Show me. I think we're working with Dean as well, because Dean, you got in this. You didn't come into a funnel. You're still there, Dean?
Yes.
I approached you with chat, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I stayed connected with you. I mean, I love connecting with people and building relationships with people, and that's just what I love to do. But I approached Dean through chat. So, and here's Dean now today on our team. He saw the value in what we're doing. He saw that we have something here that's special. He saw that, you know, we're getting results, and it's really that simple. It's really that simple. So, repeating that process, connecting with new people, you know, following the training in the back office, you know, that's really what we want to reiterate here for people coming in that are new to our team, to not reinvent the wheel, because it works, you know. This Sunday, when we start really running here, you're going to see an increase. Okay, I mean, a lot of these leaders are not going to sleep as much as they were before, because we're running hard for 90 days. It's a 90-day run. Okay, 90-day runs, you pretty much go pedal to the metal, put everything into it, and that's the whole point of this, is to run. So I want everyone to understand what that is too. A 90 and 90 challenge is putting everything you have into what we're doing. Now, some of us here on this panel, maybe Levon, he's got some more experience, has the ability to produce in other avenues and paths because he has automated processes and funnels that are already in place. Now, not everybody has that ability. If you're not getting the results you want in other avenues or other projects, I really want to encourage you to focus on what we're doing now in this 90-day run. I'm not going to be doing anything else. You know, my wife does another project. I'm not going to be involved with that at all. I'm just helping her a little bit here and there. I have a small team over there that's already in place that are getting the results. They're happy. They know that I'm going to be running with this project for 90 days, hard. So I want to let you know that I'm committed to doing this. I'm committed with Chad. You know, I work directly with Chad as well. So, you know, coming in, if you have questions, just let us know, because we're not doing 5 other things at one time. We're focused on this project, so I want to be clear on that. Other than that, I also want to stress that in the next few days, we're going to get literally copy, we're going to get text, we're going to get swipe, we're going to get emails, we're going to get pics from graphics, we're going to get actual posts of what and how to really share what we have on Facebook. We're going to get all the content, all the directions of how to send out the emails, when to send out the emails. So I personally am not going to reinvent the wheel. I'm going to do things based on what the team structure and the rhythm and the momentum is. You're going to see me create blog posts and stuff, because that's what I do. But also, I'm going to run with the team. I'm going to run with the momentum and the rhythm of the team. And this is the truth here. That's really what makes it all work. You know, you gotta run with the team. We're stronger together. If you're out over here in left field doing your own thing.
Con, let me bring up there one thing. Is that when you get plugged in the Facebook group, and every day you see 50 messages of people welcoming, joining the team, and success, if that doesn't get you excited, you should get out.
Yeah.
So when I see this is factual people joining and having success from around the country. It's so cool.
That's motivation for me enough. And to be honest with you, Chad, it's not just motivation for me. It's humbling. It's humbling because we have people that I have never seen on the internet. And it's very obvious that they're not on the internet. They have, you know, you Google their name, they have no videos, they have no blog, they have no content. You look at their Facebook account, and they got like 2 followers. They have no posts. Then you look at when they got on, it's like 6 months ago. But yes, a lot of these people are hitting rank. They're hitting like their 3 rank. You know, I hit D3. It took me about a week or 2. And some of these people are hitting D3 in their first week. Some of these people hit F3 in their first week, and they're not even on Facebook. So that really is what floored me. That's really just kind of just opened my eyes, because we don't see that all the time. It's been a long time. Everything we do is either through pay-per-click, blogging, video marketing, and it's actually quite refreshing that people can come in and follow their own mojo, because yes, we have training for chat, and we have training for using the 22 Social fan page to get leads and all that. But the synergy and the special thing about this team is that you don't have to learn the best methods and be so technically inclined and learn how to be a professional overnight. I mean, you can just get out there and do the best you can and get results now. And really, there's just no excuses. So I'm not making any excuses, because I see everyday people getting results out of nowhere.
Yeah, right.
That just blows my mind. So, but follow the system. Do not reinvent the wheel. Don't overcomplicate it. Make it as simple as possible. Hey, some people are going to want to do this. Some people aren't going to do this. But I tell you, when they come back after a couple months or so, hopefully not that long, like I did, because I sat on this for 2 months, and George was like, hey, check this out. And I'm like, no, man, I don't want to do that. I'm focused on this other thing. And he comes back like a little later. John even sent me a message and said, what you doing? And I was like, he pretty much knew that I wasn't interested, and he just left it alone. But after 2 months, look, man, we just put in like 1,700 people in our room in like less than 4 months. I personally brought in like 120 people. I didn't use anything technical. I just kept it simple. What do you think now? And I'm like, crap. When I first got on the internet, it took me 3 months to get my first sale from blogging, which is normal, which is typical. I followed my mentor's process, and he's Dean knows who I'm talking about, Rob. He's an SEO mentor and a guru, Rob 4. And he markets, I can say that name because he promotes all kinds of stuff. But it took me about 3 months to get my first response, my first sale through blogging. But it didn't matter, because I was willing and I was committed to do this and learn how to get results. So it did not matter. I committed. But it does not have to take you 3 months to get your first result. It does not have to take you that long. When we see people coming in for the first week or two, I mean, we have John Chapman's son, who is new to this industry. He's a young kid. He's barely of age, and he's already at F3. Now, he did not get placement or anything like that from his dad. He completely did this by himself. He went out in the streets. He ran hard. He connected with his friends, his contacts. And look at this kid. We got a story like him. We got, what is it, Alyssa Hall? She's a college student. Didn't do anything much with this industry. She's so busy with school. She has I think she works at Starbucks. She's a full-time college student. She just hit F3 rank because we're just doing what works. We're keeping it simple. Mm-hmm. And that's all I want to really stress here. Mainly, like, don't overcomplicate this. Don't hide trying to brand yourself with your name and your blog and stuff like that. Look, yes, we promote Wake Up Now, and that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're focusing on for 90 days, okay? We're not going to hide from, we're not going to be secret agents. We're not going to hide from the public. We're promoting Wake Up Now, and that's pretty much where I am. You got any feedback on that, Chad? I'm running with you, and I know Levant's running too.
Being busy, taking action every single day, and with the team build concept, when somebody joins somebody, I give them somebody. Team build concept. You're not out there alone, but you take action.
Yeah.
If I can intervene, I'd love to share with the people who come in as a part-time marketer, which is where I'm at. And I guess one of my recommendations would be just utilize your time right, because it can be done. Just make sure, just like you have to be at work at a certain time, set a time to chat on Facebook, do whatever marketing you want to do, but it can be done. That's why I do my drive to work videos. I got 15 minutes to kill. I'm going to sit there and listen to some music or whatever, make a video, do something. So it can be done part-time.
True. Dean, I know you can elaborate on this. You still there? Yeah. I know, because I know you can elaborate on this. I don't know how much you can elaborate from where you are right now.
Yeah.
I know you're proof in the pudding, man. Like you get it done. But I mean, the thing is, if people don't know about Dean, you know, Dean is consistent, and I know this guy. He blogs, he makes his videos, he makes it happen. I mean, I think you make most of your videos while you're in your car or your truck.
Yeah.
I think your Jeep, right?
Yeah, your Jeep.
Your Jeep driving, right?
Yeah.
Make a video to going to work and coming back, and you're consistent, right?
Yeah, I try to do it every day as much as I can, and hopefully not get a phone call while I'm doing it. And
that's all it's about. I mean, that's a part of it, but also, as we discussed, you're going to be implementing the chat and implementing contacting people the way with Facebook Graph Search as well, right?
Yeah, because that's actually new to me. I mean, I played with Graph Search before, never really. I didn't realize until I watched John's training, you know, how much you could do with it. So I've been utilizing it the past couple days and made a few contacts. So you know, trying the waters out. I haven't done it before, but I'm determined to do it.
I mean, so this is the whole thing, you know, and I'm just adding someone to our group here. I mean, Levon, you can elaborate on the time, because I want to end this with a schedule, because I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. Pretty much all I'm doing now is utilizing mainly the team training with chat. I'm just using Facebook, and I'm going to be making videos like I normally do. I upload videos on Facebook. I you know, upload some on YouTube. I embed them on my blog, and I create content. I'm still working on that. But I'm predominantly utilizing Facebook and Facebook chat. I will be eventually soon getting into like some more advertisements like pay-per-click and stuff like that through Facebook, but not right now. Because why would I do that when my team coming in, either one, don't know how to do that, or two, they may not have a lot of ad spend. I mean, people coming into business, the majority of them don't have a lot of extra income, and that's why they're joining the business. They're joining the business to make income that they don't have. So why are they coming in, don't have income? Everything we've done is by using free methods. So I know that if a team can come in and have success, you know, using free methods. I mean, I've been, you know, blessed. I've been privileged to create residual incomes using chat. I've been able to earn up to, you know, income results are typical, of course, up to $2,000 using Facebook, up to $1,200 in residual. I told Dean this in 3 days using chat. I first didn't believe that I could ever do it. I really didn't have confidence in myself that I could use chat because I was blogging. And here I am, you know, it's just got to be done right. It's got to be done right. Not everyone's going to be receptive. Some people are going to be really, you know, cold towards you. They're going to blow you off. Some people won't answer. Fine. It's okay. You know, post on your wall and just keep promoting. Be consistent. Don't be afraid that people are going to reject you. And as a matter of fact, right now, people are going to reject this. They're going to really, there's going to be a lot of tension in the marketplace because they're trying to promote their deal. I mean, we are, in a sense, doing that, but it's okay. I'm truthfully feel like I'm only competing against myself, but some people are going to bash, unfortunately. Some people are going to call us out. Some people are going to, you know, say what we're doing isn't right. They're going to make their videos. They're going to be on YouTube. They're going to compare, and that's fine. I have nothing against what they're doing, and I support everyone in the marketplace, whatever they promote, and I'm not against anyone. I have friends in all kinds of opportunities, and unfortunately, people are going to do that, you know? So there's no right or wrong way. I mean, so if you want to pass out flyers, if you want to drop sizzle cards, if you want to use those $100 drop cards, if you want to use SEO, you want to speak in a coffee shop, or if you want to use funnels like Levon here, by all means, use what you want. It works. But what we have here is simple, and it's working. And we've already proven it's working. As I look in the group now, I can go in here and I know it's going to be a different number. Last night when I shared how many team members we had, I think we were at like 1,946. And right now, I'm just opening this up. So right now, 1,955 members. So, okay. So we're going to go ahead and end it. And of course, you know, get with us if you have questions. Appreciate Levon stepping in, and appreciate your time, Dean, start stepping in as well.
Yeah, man. Cool. Talk to you guys
Pleasure
later.
meeting you.
All right.